A very good evening and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your greatest support. Now, I would like us to listen to this statement from William Ruto. And then I come back so that we can continue the discussion. Listen to him.
Mimi nataka nimwambie Bwana Rigathi Gachagua, vile umesimama na watu wa Madhira, na mimi nitasimama na wewe kidete kufa kupona. Na mimi nataka niwaulize wale ambao wanatumia the criminal justice system kufanya siasa. Hakuna makosa Mheshimiwa Rigathi amefanya. Hii ni siasa, hiyo mambo yote, hiyo makesi yote, hakuna kesi ya mambo ya criminality, hiyo kesi yote ni kesi ya siasa.
When we look at the one saying how educated he is, in 3 years, the things he has done: abductions and extrajudicial killings, theft of public resources, destruction of the health system, destruction of the education system, gangs and militias harassing women all over. That, to him, is a benefit of education. So I was thinking about it last night, before I slept, and I analyzed at how educated this man is, with all his degrees and Yamini, and I came to this conclusion: yes, he has a PhD in lies and deception. He has masters in corruption, theft, and bribery. Bachelor's degree in abduction, extrajudicial killing, and ordering for people to be shot in the leg. The man has a diploma in mismanagement and destruction of working institutions. And he has a certificate in wash, tribalism, and dividing the mountain. With those few words, I want to say, asanteni sana, pole mchungaji.
Now, that is William Ruto talking or saying how he's going to stand with Rigathi Gachagua, that he's not going to allow anybody, belittle Gachagua, disrespect Gachagua, and all those. Of course, we all know how he praised Gachagua during the time that he wanted Gachagua to help him. There is one thing that I came to realize with the president, that William Ruto is very smart. And if there is one of the most cunning people in this country, then is William Ruto. I'm saying this because I want us to look at this thing this way. This guy, he knows very well that you have got something that he needs. Now, after realizing that you have something that he needs, this is what he does. He brings you close to him and then gets what he wants from you. And then after achieving his goal, or after getting what he wants from you, he dumps you. So he is a use and dump guy. I'm sorry to ask this, but sometimes people with this character, I do ask myself that how many girls did they have to break? How many girls did they dump? Because if you can do this, then it means that hata kwa mapenzi wewe ni mtu hatari sana bwana. I'm not saying that the president is ili mwasianze kusema mara this. I want us to understand each other here that what is happening right now is something that ought to be studied. Because if we just relax, if we just look at things in a way that we are looking at them, then we are really going to lose a lot. Why am I saying that we're really going to lose a lot? One of the guys here, and I don't want anybody to say that it's about tribal and all that. Let's put tribal aside. This guy is speaking.
Your Excellency, bado narudia. Hii barabara Losu ukisimama, mimi nataka uwe contractor. You must kill that guy. Huyo mtu amecheza. Umelipa yeye na makataka kufanya barabara.
Is this not constituted as hate speech? Because yes, a contractor has done his job, has not done his job as expected. What is the best thing to do? Are you not supposed to follow the best procedure of raising an issue and making sure that contractor completes or finishes his job? How can you tell the president that the president should kill? Kwani niulize, William Ruto amegeuka kuwa hitman? No, ni swali tu nauliza. Rais wetu amegeuka kawa hitman, sio? Okay, how are we going to say this? If you can just decide and say that the whole president is supposed to kill. Wakati mwingine hawa viongozi wetu pia huenda sana bana. So you are telling the president to kill. So you know, I do believe one thing, that there is nothing that is normally done in secret that can never be known in daylight. I'm saying this because ukiona huyu mtu anazungumza hivi, inamaanisha kwamba kuna baadhi ya mambo ambayo wamekuwa kiyafanya ama wanayafanya. Kwa sababu look at this thing this way. You are telling the president to kill a contractor, right? At what point do you get the courage to tell the whole president to kill a human being? Just question. And imagine this person is doing this on the pulpit. And that is why I always ask this question. And I'll keep on asking this question. That what is normally the relationship between politics and church? Because some of these people, some of these men of God have given pulpit to politicians. It's like sasa hivi wanasiasa wana nguvu. Politicians have power over church leaders, that they can be given a pulpit, they can say whatever they want to say, and then no questioning. Is that not shameful? No. Kwani niulize, itakuwaje mnakubali mtu mwanasiasa alafu anaongea kuhusu kuua? So when these people are talking about killing innocent people, what are you teaching the congregation? You as a pastor. I'm just asking this. You are a pastor. What you're supposed to preach is the gospel of hope, faith, right? And righteousness to the people. So killing, under the commandment, the 10 commandments, thou shalt not kill. If you know that commandment in number ngapi, tell me in the comment section. Thou shalt not kill. And if thou shalt not kill, the politicians who are used to killing, because that is their norm, that is what they believe. They believe that if you don't kill as a politician, then you can't succeed in politics. So according to them, they feel like I have to kill, I have to shed blood for me to get what I want. So he is advising the president that, Mr. President, please kill this contractor because he has failed to do his job. So let me ask, you are hyping, you are urging the president to kill the contractor. After killing the contractor, who is going to finish the work that the contractor started? Do you think that if people realize that that man has been killed simply because of that job, they will come? Wakati mwingine tukichagua viongozi tuangalie hapa kwanza. Sometimes when we do the elections, it's very much important that we really consider the people that we are electing. Because we can't just elect every Dick, Tom and Harry. These are the people that are ruining our culture, are the people that are ruining our nation, are the people that are saying whatever they want to say, anyhow, any way they want to say it. Simply because they feel or they know that they are in power, and in fact the person that they are adding to do the killing is the head of state. Church pastors, we have a long way to go. Church pastors have a long way to go. Because you can't tell me that you are giving these people opportunity on your pulpits, in your pulpits, to talk about killings. Seriously. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? Do you feel like we are on the right track? That is my question. Do you guys really feel like we are on the right track with politicians, with pastors? We are not. Completely we are not. Because these guys, they don't care about the pulpit. They don't care about the pulpit. So they are openly telling us that William Ruto is a butcher. That is what they are telling us. That William Ruto is the butcher. So just keep on killing people. Just go on and kill. It is good to kill. Just kill. No problem. Just continue killing. Story number 2 is the issue that is happening in ODM. And I think mpaka hapa penye tumefika, ODM delegates or ODM leaders, they really need to decide what they want to do with the party. That's what I can say. That ODM really need to ask. They really need to understand, or they really need to take their stand and tell us what they want. That is what I can say. Because you can't tell me that you are leaders, and then now simply because you formed a broad-based government, you are even giving the people in other party your caps to wear, and then they are shouting on people. Raila died. Raila was buried. What was happening, Kitambo, was that these politicians, they used to fight Raila. Every now and then ilikuwa Raila. So right now, I've noticed that right now they've shifted. They are not talking about Raila right now because Raila is no more. They are now talking about Kalonzo Musyoka. So unajua haya mambo ambayo watu wanayafanya kuzungumza kuhusu Kalonzo, they're just giving Kalonzo mileage.
There are people who are trying to confuse people here. They are now trying to tell us how they sacrifice for Raila. I want to tell them, speaking from Kenya, there is a difference. You did not sacrifice for Raila. Raila sacrificed for you. Kama wewe una insist kukuwa running mate na ukipatiwa unashindwa kuleta kura ya kutosha mpaka ipitishe baba, ni wewe umesaidia baba ama baba amekusaidia? Si nyinyi mnajua 2007 sisi tulikuwa, mimi the first voter I ever voted from councillor to president was for the party of ODM. Kwa hivyo mtu asituambie as if they are more ODM than us. We are also founder members of ODM. ODM is a movement. We are part and parcel of this party also. So mtu asikae akisema ati yo sijui nani. Baba akituacha na Mwenyezi Mungu aweke roho lake mahali pema. Wakati mzee ametuacha mkiwa kwa chama cha ODM, na amewaacha kama jamii, kama mumeungana, kama mnaongea sauti moja ndani ya chama cha ODM. Musikubali wale wanataka kuleta migawanyiko. Musikubali watu walete migawanyiko wakati marehemu baba wetu amepumzika. Ile heshima baba alituonyesha, akatuonyesha kufanya kazi na huyu Randere na Opio na William Ruto. Watu wa Ugunja tutakaa hapo. Kwa hivyo mimi naomba kwa heshima sana, mumeamua mtatokea wakati wa uchaguzi mdogo, ili tuonyeshe wale watu wa ukabila, wale wa migawanyiko ya kuwa Ugunja na Nyanza, yote mumeamua, muko tayari na chama ni ODM.
Kalonzo went to Bondo. We also what happened, the way Mama Ida Odinga spoke, the way Ruto Odinga spoke. Gladys Wanga, on the other hand, is saying other things because she thinks that she's the best person that William Ruto is supposed to pick as his running mate. Unajua, siasa iko very funny. Politics is very funny. And the person that says that politics is a dirty game, now I concur with that person. Politicians are people that should not be trusted. And I keep on saying that if your brother, if your sister, if your mother, if your father, your uncle, your auntie, grandmother, grandfather, any relative of yours is a politician, fear those people. Fear politicians. Fear politicians. Because one, they're not straightforward. Two, ni wakora, ni walagai, ni wawaji. Hakuna watu wawaji kama wanasiasa. They kill. Those guys kill. And that is why unakuja napata kwamba, now that is the point, now unakuja napata kuna goons. Goons everywhere. There's this guy who I don't know whether people are saying that he is one of the guys, he's one of the communication officer, or was a communication officer of Raila Odinga. He was trying to say that truth be told, that Luo Nyanza has got no one who is capable of running for the presidency apart from the late Raila Odinga. Is it true? According to you, do you think that what that guy is saying is true? So in other words, he's also supporting the issue of William Ruto being held, watu washikilie William Ruto mikono mwaka 2027. What is your take, fellow Kenyans? Because that is what I wanted us to know. That is what I wanted us to hear and to share. You can tell me what you think in the comment section, please. But don't forget to subscribe, because by subscribing, that is the only way and the best way that actually you're going to get these videos as we post them. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Boniface. Big.